On a business here is the pledges here, so we'll do that. If you would stand, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
So for chairman, we have to elect on the floor. Who's going to be the interim chairman?
What?
Okay, I propose that we elect for temporary chairman for this meeting, Gary Sims.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, first item of business here is our consent items. The motion to approve the planning and zoning minutes from August the 7th, 2025, and then we've got 3 case files for consent approval. Case file number 2025-43P in the ETJ, case file number 2025-61 and -P in the E, and then case file number 2024-65P in the ETJ. They'll have and then one more case file number 2025-73P in the ETJ. Have a motion on.
I think he had a comment. That was it. Okay.
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 Do we have a motion on all of that consent items?
So move.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the consent items. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Do we have to do the minutes? Did we approve the minutes?
We did.
Oh, it was all
That's part of the
together.
consent.
Motion.
Sorry, go
Right.
ahead.
Okay, looks like the public hearing portion of this is, all these case files have been pulled. Do I read them in, each one of them, or just?
Each one.
Okay, case file number 2025-22Z has been pulled. Case file number 2025-23Z has been pulled for today. And case file number 2025-24Z has been pulled today. We don't need a motion on that, do we?
To remove.
Okay.
Make a motion that we remove those cases for
A
now.
second?
Okay, a motion and a second to remove those 3 cases. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next case file number is 2025-85P, a motion approving with the staff's recommended conditions the preliminary plat of Windmill Crossing 11th filing being a 12.23 or 12.36 acre tract in section 27, block 42, T&P Railway Company Survey, Odessa County, Texas, generally located to the northwest of the intersection of Panhandle Drive and Sharpshooter Road, Council District 4. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The owner, Beaton Bow Homes, and consultant, Maverick Engineering, are seeking approval of a plat to create 67 lots for development purposes. The request has been routed to all departments for internal review, and staff recommends approval of the preliminary plat of Windmill Crossing 11th filing, subject to the conditions on the screen, which I will read. The title needs to be updated on the plat to include the replatted portion of Common Area H on the Windmill Crossing Basin plat. Approval of the plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all city departments. Color-coded site plans showing housing type with dimension is required, and housing type exhibits, single-family cottage, etc., need to be added to the site plan in a legend. With that, I'm here if you have any questions.
We have any questions for staff?
All of these are in Ector County, none in Midland County?
Yes, sir.
All, okay, good.
Any other questions of staff? Okay. Hearing none, the chair would entertain a motion on this file.
So move.
A second?
Motion for approval and a second. All in favor of approval of case file number 2025-85P indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Our next case file number 2025-86P, motion approving with staff's recommendations, conditions, the preliminary plat of Homestead Cottages at Parks Bell Ranch, first filing being an 8.23 acre tract in section 45, Block 41, T2S TMP Railway Company Survey, Odessa, Ector County, Texas, located on the southeast corner of Deer Creek Ranch and Yukon Road, Council District 2.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The owner, DR Horton Texas Limited, and consultant LCA are seeking approval of a plat to create 65 lots for development purposes. The request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review, and staff does have the following recommendations. The construction of the 8-foot sidewalk along Yukon Road will be required. Water and sewer service taps along Kate Reed will generate 26 cuts. Repave Kate Reed from Yukon to Deer Creek Ranch. Rock Creek Ranch Circle and Antelope Way should be renamed per Ector County 911 suggestions. And approval of the plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all city departments. Also, I did want to make a quick correction. Because of the case that was pulled, this is no longer pending a change to PDH. It is just going to stay SPD. With that, I'm here if you have any questions.
Okay. Any questions for staff? Okay. Chair would entertain a motion then.
So moved.
Second.
Have motion and second to approve case file number 2025-86P. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Our next case file number 2025-87P, motion approving with staff recommended conditions the preliminary plat of Homestead Cottages at Parks Bell Ranch, second filing, being a 12.78 acre tract in sections 45 and 46, Block 41, T2S TMP Railway Company Survey, Odessa, Ector County, Texas, located on the southeast corner of Aaron Parker Road and Yukon Road, Council District 2.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Mr. Chair. So the owner, DR Horton Texas Limited, and consultant LCA are seeking approval of a plat to create 110 lots for development purposes. Once again, just a correction on this one, they will be remaining SPD. They've pulled the pending change to PDH, so we'll take that into consideration. Staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat with the following conditions. The Deer Creek Ranch Road will have 36 utility cuts and sewer installation. Repave Deer Creek Ranch and Aaron Parker Road to Sonita Court. Memilaria Road should be changed to Iron Mountain Road to maintain continuity with the adjacent subdivision. This is from Ector County 911. And approval of the plat is subject to all plat conditions, comments, and requirements being satisfied by city departments before filing. With that, I'm here if you have any questions.
Okay. Any questions for staff? No questions for staff. Chair would entertain a motion.
Make a motion, we approve
I'll
case
second.
file 2025-87-P is presented.
All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next case file number 2025-88P in the ETJ. Motion approving with staff recommended conditions the preliminary plat of City Ranch Estates, second filing, being a replat of lots 15 and 16, Block 2, City Ranch Estates, first filing, Ector County, Texas. Generally located on the north side of West 3rd Street, approximately 1,000 feet west of North Moss Road in the extraterritorial jurisdiction. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The owners, Jesus Molinar and Homero Carrasco, and consultant S.W. Howell, are seeking approval of a plat to create 8 lots for development purposes. This plat has been circulated among staff, and staff does have the following recommendations. The road should be dedicated as right-of-way, public or private. If private roadway, specify maintenance responsibility. An ECUD signature block is only required if using ECUD water. Either remove the block or note that the note stating that the well water will be used. And that approval of the plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all city departments. And with that, I'm here if you have any questions.
Staff.
I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, is Homero Carrasco here?
I'm sure.
Because
Does
I have
not
a
look like
nephew named Homero Carrasco, but I don't think this is the same one, and I was just wondering.
Oh.
File, can you check it for verification of address, maybe?
Yeah,
They sold them.
if you can check his address,
Second filing.
because then that would be in conflict with this one.
Right. It shows as 2219 Flamingo. Oh, that's for Jesus. Oh, it's the same address. For
Okay, then, no, it's not him.
Okay.
He lives next to my house.
And yeah,
That solves that one. Good.
Any other questions for staff? Hearing none, the chair would entertain a motion on this file.
So move.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve case file number 2025-88P in the ETJ. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next case file number 2025-89P in the ETJ. Motion approving with staff recommended conditions the preliminary plat of City Ranch Estates, third filing being a replat of Lot 17, Block 2, City Ranch Estates, first filing, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the north side of West 3rd, approximately 1,500 feet west of North Moss Avenue in the extraterritorial jurisdiction.
All right, thank you, sir. The owner, Omero Carrasco, and consultant S.W. Howell are seeking approval of a plat to create 4 lots for development purposes. The request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review, and staff recommends approval of the preliminary plat, subject to these 2 conditions: that an ECUD signature block is only required if using ECUD water. Either remove the block or the note stating that the well water will be used. And then approval of the plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied. With that, I'm here if you have any questions.
Any questions for staff? Hearing none, the chair would entertain a motion.
So move.
I'll second.
A motion and a second to approve case file number 2025-89P in the ETJ. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next file, case file number 2025-90P in the ETJ. Motion approving with staff recommended conditions the preliminary plat of the southeast addition being a 58.012 acre tract of land in Section 7, Block 41, T3S, TMP Railway Company Survey, Abstract 31, Ector County, Texas. Generally located on the north and east side of Farm to Market 3503, approximately 0.8 miles south of South Loop 338 in the extraterritorial jurisdiction. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The owner, Bruce Waycasey, and consultant Data Point Surveying and Mapping are seeking approval of a plat to create 39 lots for development purposes. The request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review, and staff does have the following recommended conditions. That does not look like the right conditions. Access to lots along FM 3503 need to be coordinated with TxDOT and meet their access management standards. Street names must be updated to meet Ector County standards. Drainage report needs to be submitted prior to filing the plat. Paving plans and a water analysis need to be submitted to Ector County. And finally, approval of this plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all pertinent city departments before filing for recordation with the county clerk of Ector County, Texas. With that, I'm here if you have any questions. And these conditions should still be in your packet. They just didn't make it into the,
So each lot is going to be big enough for water well use?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe they're all at least an acre.
Okay.
Any other questions for staff?
Nope.
Okay, hearing none, chair would entertain a motion.
So move.
I'll second.
A motion and a second to approve case file number 2025-90-P in the ETJ. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Our final case file today, case file number 2025-91P. Motion approving with staff recommended conditions the preliminary plat of the Royalty Heights addition, second filing being a replat of lots 3A and 3B, Block 6 Royalty Heights addition, first filing Ector County, Texas, generally located on the south side of East 7th Street, approximately 50 feet west of the intersection of East 7th and North McKinley Avenue, Council District 1.
Thank you, sir. The owners, Jesus, Jennifer, and Jade Galindo, and consultant S.W. Howell, Inc., are seeking approval of a plat to create 1 lot for development purposes. The current zoning is light commercial on the property, and staff recommends approval of the plat with the following conditions: that they dedicate 5 feet of alley along the south property line, and that approval of the plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all city departments. And with that, I'm here for any questions.
Any
I have-
questions?
I have a
Steph?
question, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
It looks pretty close to the neighboring mobile home there, or there's another structure. I'm just concerned that are these on water well or are they all city?
They're all on city water
Okay.
and sewer. They all have their own taps.
They're McKinley.
There were, I think it was 2 or 3 mobile homes on the property. They're getting rid of one of them and then moving the other one over to that
I see.
lot on the far east side, outside of this plat.
Okay.
But I believe they're going to be using this for a
But
like a
they
auto
own
garage.
the neighboring.
Yeah, they do they have the one to the
Okay.
east.
No further questions.
Any other questions for staff? Hearing none, the chair would entertain a motion on this case file.
So move.
I'll second.
Have motion and second to approve case file number 2025-91P. As indicated, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Nope.
Motion carries. Motion to adjourn?
Oh,
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Thank y'all.
you.
Appreciate y'all being here.
Thank you.